Conakry is the capital and largest city of Guinea. A port city, it serves as the economic, financial and cultural center of Guinea. Its population as of the 2014 Guinea census was 1,660,973. The current population of Conakry is difficult to ascertain, although the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of African Affairs has estimated it at 2 million. Accounting for 1/6 of the entire population of the country. Originally situated on Tombo Island, one of the Isles de Los, it has since spread up the neighboring Colombe Peninsula. Conakry was originally settled on the small Tombo Island and later spread to the neighboring Colombe Peninsula. A 36-kilometer to Conakry opened up the interior of the country for the large-scale export of groundnut. In the decades after independence, the population of Conakry boomed, from 50,000 inhabitants in 1958 to 600,000 in 1980, to over 2 million today. Its small land area in relative isolation from the mainland, while an advantage to its colonial founders, has created an infrastructural burden since independence. In 1970, conflict between Portuguese forces and the PAIGC in neighboring Portuguese Guinea spilled into the Republic of Guinea when a group of 350 Portuguese troops and Guinean loyalists landed near Conakry, attacked the city and freed 26 Portuguese prisoners of war held by the PAIGC before retreating, having failed to overthrow the government or kill the PAIGC leadership. Camp Boyero, a feared concentration camp during the rule of Sékou Touré, was located in Conakry. According to human rights groups, 157 people died during the 2009 Guinea protest when the military junta opened fire against tens of thousands of protesters in the city on the 28th of September 2009. Conakry is a special city with a single region and prefecture government. The local government of the city was decentralized in 1991 between 5 municipal communes headed by a mayor, from the tip in the southwest. These are the 5 urban communes make up the Conakry region, one of the 8 regions of Guinea, which is headed by a governor. At the second-tier prefecture level, the city is designated as the Conakry Special Zone, though the prefecture and regional government are one and the same. At an estimated 2 million inhabitants, it is far and away the largest city in Guinea, making up almost a quarter of the nation's population and making it more than 4 times bigger than its nearest rival, Conakry. Conakry is Guinea's largest city and its administrative, communications, and economic center. The city's economy revolves largely around the port, which has modern facilities for handling and storing cargo, through which alumina and bananas are shipped. Manufactures include food products and cement, metal manufactures, and fuel products. Periodic power and water cuts have been a daily burden for Conakry's residents since early 2002. Government and power company officials blame the drought of February 2001 for a failure of the hydroelectric supply to the capital, and a failure of aging machinery for the continuation of the crisis. Critics of the government cite mismanagement, corruption and the withdrawal of the power agency French partner at the beginning of 2002. As of 2007, much of the city has no traffic lighting in the overnight hours. Popular anger at shortages in Conakry was entwined with anti-government protests, strikes, and violence against the rule of President Lansana Conté and the successive Prime Ministers Cellou Dalein Diallo and Eugene Camara appointed to fill the post after the resignation of Prime Minister François Lonzani fall in April 2004. Violence reached a peak in January to February 2007 in a general strike, which saw over 100 deaths when the army confronted protesters. Conakry is serviced by Conakry International Airport, which has flights to several cities in West Africa and Europe. According to Köppen climate classification, Conakry features a tropical monsoon climate. Conakry features a wet season and a dry season. Like a good portion of West Africa, Conakry's dry season is influenced by the Harmattan wind between December and April. As a result, almost no precipitation falls in the city during these months. Unlike much of West Africa, Conakry's wet season sees an extraordinary amount of precipitation, averaging more than 1,100 millimeters in both July and August. As a result, Conakry averages nearly 3,800 millimeters of precipitation per year. Grand Mosque of Conakry, St. Mary's Cathedral. Conakry. Important Islamic mosques in the city include the Grand Mosque of Conakry. There are also Christian churches and temples, including the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Conakry's Cathédrale Sainte Marie, the Église Protestante Évangélique de Guinée, and the Assemblies of God. Conakry Travel Guide from Wikivoyage.